Happy Messy Monday, friends. Um, it's Messy Monday. If you're new here, welcome. Today we get messy. We talk a little crazy. I say more curse words than I typically would, and we are seeking out gossip and all the things, the little shit that's lurking behind in the shadows. Where you wake up one day and you're like, "How did this happen? And how did I miss the signs?" I snuff that shit out on Messy Monday. This is your reminder, friends, to take what resonates and leave what doesn't, and to hit the link in bio or description box if you want to book a reading. But let's get into it. These readings may not resonate for you, Cancer, but I promise they will for somebody. Just enjoy the vibes. Enjoy the vibes. And if you're looking to heal and grow through tarot, you want to watch any other reading that I do, especially my stars and card stuff. All right, so let's get into it. So we got divination, abuser, and scarcity tactics. What's going on here? Tell me more. Should have picked up my tarot cards, but let's see if we can figure out what's up with this. So Cancer, there could be someone who's getting readings done on you or going to try to get like root work done, or someone who's learning silly things on TikTok. I'm gonna I always circle back to the goddamn freezer drawer or freezer jars. I despise the way that people teach things on TikTok and then everybody just gravitates to them, because it's just like, why would you do that? There's something so different you could have done here. We got courthouse occupation and courtship. This could be someone that you were dating, Cancer. You could work at the courthouse. You could be a paralegal or something along those lines. Or this could be someone who you were getting married to, someone that you met at court, someone who frequently goes to court. Take it as it resonates, y'all. We're given lots of different scenarios. This could be someone who's also very, very judgmental here. Someone who you thought you were going to have a future with. I don't know. You'll figure it out. But somebody is doing something here to either try to fuck with your money, try to keep people from away from you. There are so many different types of like spells and root works and things like that you can do. But somebody is trying to limit your ability to thrive. I'm telling you, this person wants you to suffer here, Cancer. This person could be into satanic worship. I don't want to reach that far, but you know what I'm saying? This person is really kind of giving evil and hateful, where either you, Cancer, because not everybody is healed, y'all. Some people really do be absolutely unhinged and insane. That's why I say take it as it resonates. And if you're a crosswatcher doing something like this to a Cancer, I want you to know, baby, somebody has to pay the spirits for getting this work done. And even if their ancestors find a way to whoop your motherfucking ass, I promise you, I promise you, I promise you, when they are done fighting that battle, you have to pay the spirits for what you asked them to do, and it didn't get done. Gotta be mindful about the shit that you be doing, dabbling in magic and doing shit you be seeing on TikTok, and you ain't got no fucking idea how those things work. Anyway, this is definitely an older person here, Cancer. This could be a masculine individual, but someone really is a snake, and they are trying to do something to harm you in some type of way here. Now, what I will say is, not to like get worried or start running back and forth trying to figure out how you're supposed to cleanse your soul or anything like that, but to be protective, to make sure that if you know for certain, Cancer, somebody doesn't like you, they ain't never liked you, especially if this is a past lover, or like an ex-spouse, to make sure that you are not allowing that person to come into your space or energy for any particular reason. Okay, and you might be like, Ramona, we got kids together. Well, you better figure out how the exchanges can happen, maybe at a public location, instead of just letting this person come into your house or come into your body. If you've grown, that made a lot of sense. Just to connect with you on that level, because this person really does not have good or pure intentions with you at all. I'm telling you, I really feel that this person is either a lot older than you or you are a lot older than this individual here, Cancer. Someone's young and someone's older. So take that as it resonates for you here. But it's whatever this is, whoever this is that's doing this thing, this person is very immature and childish. And it's almost like this foolishness did not pick up or get started until you made a decision to close out a chapter. Pretty typical. That's usually how things happen, right? You decide to set a boundary with someone, Cancer, and then all of a sudden they decide they want you to not be alive anymore because how dare you set this boundary with me, or how dare you walk away from me. Obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, and karmic. Cancer, if you're planning on getting married and you've been like trying to determine if you should elope or if you should have like this big wedding, definitely maybe lean a little more toward eloping and then feel free to have the party. But I feel like this needs to be kept under wraps here. And for those of you where I had just kind of talked about this a little bit in the Taurus reading, for those of you who um you left behind like some crazy person, you're like, yeah, girl, that's my ex, they're Scorpio, or you know what I'm saying. I'm also getting heavy Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. I don't know though. It's not limited to just whatever sign I put out, but these are the ones that are sticking out to me. And then karmic friends, you can't fully trust them. Tension, secret competition, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Whatever this, like, especially for those of you where like you just got engaged or you and your partner are trying to decide if you're going to get married or something along those lines, you need to not tell people that you're going to be doing this, because there's someone who would like to just like come in and tear the whole motherfucking place up. Like, twin flames, you know. And then the talking card is in reverse. Whether this is, I feel that it's romantic. For some of you, this could be a karmic friend for real that's got all of this hatred and animosity and things like that. And I just heard this is someone that you have been like wanting to incorporate into your future and to what you got going on and things like that. But be mindful. Again, there's a lot of secrecy that needs, you need to stop talking so goddamn much, Cancer. Been trying to clock meeting time cycles, takes time to heal, progressing. Um, you need to not tell people about what you got going on. And I know that it can be a little difficult because you're like, but I'm so happy. And I want everybody to know that this is going on and that's happening for me and so on and so forth. But there are people that would rather see you not alive than to see you thriving. And so you gotta know when to shut the fuck up. That might have to be the title to the video. It's okay to keep secrets sometimes. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Somebody walked away from a marriage or walked away from like some long standing thing here. Some of like it's just, there's no limit to whether this is romantic, whether it's platonic, whether it's got to do with familial relationships. So if this is you like walking away from your mother, or you walking away from your siblings, or whatever this was, where like you turned your back on someone because something didn't work for you, a boundary needed to be set. And now people are really, really upset about the fact that you chose to take this space and keep this distance between you and them. And keeping secrets about the positive things that you have going on in your life and not being so fucking loud about all the things that you have to celebrate is very, very important here. anxiety, mental health, panicking, karma, soul ties stuck, stagnant. Someone may need to do a cord cutting, and for me, as someone who will not put foolish information on TikTok and teach people how to do shit that they don't need to do, what I always encourage a lot of my clients to do, especially when you're in situations like this where you walked away from someone and maybe they didn't quite want you to go, or it was a little more difficult than you thought it was going to be for you to leave, that you should consider doing a cord cutting. And for those of you where you don't dabble in that type of work, then don't. But if, I mean, there's nothing demonic or insane about it. It's actually pretty fucking simple. It's two candles, some strings, some prayers, some salt, um, some prayers for protection. You write some shit down on a piece of paper, and then you just let everything burn. That's it. It's a little more to it than that, but that's pretty much it. Um, Cord cuttings are essential. Okay, cord cuttings are essential, especially when you really do want the past energy that was there to disappear. I've done cord cuttings and stayed in connections with people. I mean, I only did that once. Every other cord cutting, I got the fuck on because that was what I was trying to do. But um, you know, negative energies and things like that, cut the cord, but then be open to the way that this individual is removed out of your life. It's never to the harm of anyone, but source will do what they gotta do to keep you away. That's what I got, Cancer. You can book a reading, you can book a life coaching session, you can send me a tip. You can do all the things by hitting the link in bio or description box, okay? That's what I got. Lay bye.